Personal channel subs. It's your boy BoxTruck Mike from RKM Trucking. If you don't already know, I know most of you guys came from there. And it's been a while since I really posted some valid, up-to-date content on here. And I guess I'm posting this to kind of let you guys know my thoughts on being over the road, these past 2 weeks almost. And just the pros and cons, I guess, of being over the road. There are more pros and cons video I'm gonna come out with, because a lot of people think, getting into trucking is just, sweet, like it's stupid easy. But if you really want to figure out, how it is to travel over the road, all I can say is you got to get out and go do it yourself, first off. But if you really want to know how I feel, just stick around to the end of this video and, like, comment, and subscribe, and peace. First thing I've noticed about being over the road is really just the weather. We're from, middle Georgia, so the weather is pretty bipolar there, but for the most part, it's pretty warm or hot. We don't really have winter, and if we do, maybe it lasts 2 to 3 months. So when we're going up to, Ohio and seeing snow for the first time in years, it feels like a decade. When I mean like snow to actually stick, it was a surreal feeling, and it's fun to see, but I think those people probably be depressed looking at that stuff all the time. But yeah, on to the next con. I guess that first con was just the different weather, having a cold climate. Most of the videos I got on shorts, y'all, so yeah. The con, which I guess everybody would say for anything over the road or traveling in general, is just not seeing your family, man. Because not necessarily like, regular family, I guess more so, my girl, because I'm used to being with her all the time. I don't think in the 4 years we've been together, we've actually been apart for more than 2 to 3 weeks. So that, you can call it sad, whatever it is, but I just love my girl. I love being around her. It's something personal though, but I'm pretty sure every trucker feels that way. It's the first 2 weeks. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to sometimes. We didn't plan to be out here 2 weeks straight. We thought we were gonna do 1, but the money was looking good, and it just, business-wise, it didn't make sense to go home so soon because we had bills to pay. Now that those bills are paid, we're gonna go home, maybe 3-4 days, work on some my dispatcher call real quick. And if you guys want access to the dispatcher, I'm gonna put my email down below. You guys can just shoot me an email or shoot me a DM, and that's a really, really, really affordable price. We got plenty of people who've tried it already. We're gonna get some reviews coming out soon. So yeah, if you want to make money over the road or staying local, regional, you got a semi, reefer, box truck. He can do it all, really, man. He makes it work. But yeah, getting back to the cons. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, another con would be it's costly. So if you know that you're not laying your head every night when you get to go home, staying local or working a 9 to 5, we're paying up to, anywhere from $30, $40, maybe even $60 a night staying at these hotels. And, depending on who you are, how you are, sometimes you don't want to stay in a $30 motel. I really don't care. I'll do anything that's cheap, but you got to know you got to be in a safe area too. So if it was something cheap and in a safe area, I think that's a better bet rather than spending, $50, $60 a night at a hotel. But, that's another discussion. That's all pertaining to business and preference, which is better for the business and which is better for you, so if you guys want to take the expensive hotel, that's what, $110, $120 a night, I say do it. But if you want to save a little money, ain't nothing wrong with sleeping at the, what it's called, Super 8 or something like that. I think that may be a hotel, actually. Oh, I'm getting on topic. Another con is really small, I guess it's for me, is I can't even keep up with content, man. I'm trying to keep everything in line. You don't really have to do much business work with a dispatcher. I know, Casey, he takes over a lot of the administration. He just sends the rate con and but yeah, like I said, like doing this content and stuff is kind of like turned into a passion for me. So not being able to do something you kind of love to do is pretty hard, but I'm gonna make a way. And when I get home, plenty of videos are coming. I know I got one coming for RKM coming soon, but that just makes me want to work more. Seeing all the support, seeing all the love, it really makes me want to grind. Another one, along with the cold weather, would be the terrain. Like 90% of the times we be going through the mountains, going through the hills of West Virginia. I'm gonna show some clips of that while I'm talking. But yeah, it's pretty terrible. Another con would probably be the wind too. And besides the wind, all right, let me start with the cons. A good thing is that we get to travel. So I do like that aspect. I'm seeing the world for the first time, and it's fun. I got my best friend to do it with. But you can only travel for so long till you start wanting to come home. Another good thing is that it pays well, man. Bills are paid for. We're using a lot of gas, but overall we're doing good for the business. So it's gonna work out in the long run because we're trying to get more trucks. And yeah, so good thing is we don't work for nobody else either. So yeah, I guess that's all I got for this video. So I'm gonna hit you guys next time when I get back home. I have more time to make a more, informative videos, pros and cons of all of this stuff, let you guys know a real personal experience instead of, just straight business. So peace.